All right, welcome back to Outdoor Gear and Skills. We're just doing a crazy video out here in the backyard because my daughter's crazy and she has problems and she has like 100 water bottles. So she bought more water bottles and they put painter's tape over the mouth to keep the inside covered. And then they put some spray paint on it, white and gray, to give a light base coat on it. And then what they're doing is taking these different spray paints that they got at Walmart, and they're spraying them into the water and then dipping the water bottles to come out with these crazy psychedelic designs. So we're gonna go ahead and show you how we're doing that. All right, so here we go. We've got a bucket of water and they are just starting to add the spray paint to it.
Jackson, add a little more red in the middle.
Oh. You got skipped. More dark.
Okay, so Mason and Aubrey hold off for a second.
Okay.
Jackson and Bo. Okay, now you two go back. Okay, everybody do one more spray after Aubrey goes. Okay.
So Sydney's using a skewer to mix it up a little bit. So she's putting this all the way under the water, and then she'll use a skewer to break up the paint and get it off the water so she can pull the water bottle back out and keep the design that she just imprinted.
There you go.
All right, so now Sydney's taking the skewer and just getting all of the paint out of it. And then they'll just start over on another one, putting more spray paint onto the water. So these are just barbecue skewers or for like shrimp or anything like that, just wooden skewers that are really cheap. And then this is what it looks like. So she's gotten most of the stuff out. So here's our backyard craft table with our skewers, with some water bottles, with spray paint. These are some of the water bottles that we did just a few minutes ago, of different colors. So most of these are being done with 4 or 5 colors on them. And then here's all the lids that'll go on top once they're fully dry. All right, so here we are doing one more, since Miss Picky Pants didn't like the way hers turned out. And we actually dipped it twice and it did not work. So with this, you really want to get it in there once and then get the paint off the water so you can pull your bottle out. So one of the difficulties that Sydney had was, because the bottle's full of air, she's trying to hold it down underwater to keep the paint application on. And if she pulls it out up through the paint, it'll overlay it and mess it up.
Okay, Jackson, let's hold off on yours. Okay, you go ahead, do yours. You three do yours one more time. Jackson, you don't.
I don't?
No. Okay, Mason and Bo go once. Okay. Do you want me to mix it or just leave it like that?
Try to avoid this.
Avoid that?
Yeah.
You do not want this.
No.
You want this?
You can just go like right there.
Right there, like this. Okay.
Yep.
All right, so what Sydney's doing is trying to apply the bottle to get
Put
a
it on the ready.
specific design and try to avoid one of the color mixtures. So this is what this one looks like. Okay, so again, these are water bottles from Wally World. And how much did these bottles cost?
The plastic ones costed $1, and the metal ones were $5.
Okay, so $5 and $1
So
water
these are the
bottles.
plastic. The plastic actually seems like it's working better.
And the plastic was $1.
It was $1.
Okay, so cheaper water bottle seems to be working better. And how much was the spray paint?
It was yeah, $3 to $4 a can.
$3 to $4 a can. So there's a lot of spray paint in those, so they're going to last pretty well. So here's a parting shot of the bottle and what it did. All right, so this thing here that they did was kind of just inspired on Sunday when we came out to our table here and we were just painting on some acrylics. So Sydney just had this idea with something she found on TikTok and just wanted to do. So knowing her, she probably spent like $1,000 on water bottles because that's what she likes to do.
What?
Shut it. And but it's just something to kind of do to personalize something. It's a craft that you could do with your kids, or you know, adults just kind of screwing around, do your favorite colors. Something to do to get outside so we can all kind of get past the stir craziness of being cooped up with the coronavirus. So hope you enjoyed this video and leave us your comments. Tell us what you think in the bottom.